Hello and welcome. This is Tech of Stack82. This is my second and possibly final review for the LED flashlight camera I got from hobbyparts.com. If you haven't seen my first review video, check out the annotation above. If you haven't seen my airsoft videos I made using the LED flashlight camera, those are annotated above as well. As you may remember, I ordered two of the LED flashlight cameras. Just so happens the first one I opened up worked awesomely. Absolutely no problems with it at all. The second one doesn't work. It works if you have it plugged into the wall charger. That's about it. You disconnect it, it dies. But instead of returning it, I decided that I would go ahead and keep it, open it up, and see what I could figure out. And I figured out a few things. First off, I think the battery is probably what's toast, but the wonderful thing about hobbyparts.com is you can find replacement batteries there for it too. It has the right kind of batteries for them. Let me show you what I found when I opened it up. If you ever happen to open one of these up, I would start at the back. I already took the plate off. I don't know if you can see it. Let me get my flashlight here. I took the plate off. If you take the plate off, that loosens everything up in there, and it makes it easier to push everything out. The next step you'd want to do is loosen the top from the rest. And all you have to do is turn it this way, and as you're turning it, the reason why you want to take the back off is so that you can keep this pushed in as you're turning it. The reason is when they make it, they put adhesive on the battery to make it stick to the case so it doesn't jostle around as much. If you unscrew it and you keep it like that, it will stay attached. Now, if you're very careful, you can look in there and you can see the orientation of which way it's plugged in there. If not, I found out the hard way that it doesn't matter which way you put it in there. One way it works, one way it just doesn't. So it's not like you're going to fry anything or kill anything. And then you just disconnect it from the camera side. As you can see, it's a LiPo battery, and they have these at hobbyparts.com. You might, with measuring the dimensions, be able to get a larger battery, or if you wanted to, you might be able to drill a hole in the case and create an external battery to it, or whatever you want to do there. But there are options with this. It's not terribly complicated to work with. I also found out where the microphone is. There's the microphone. It's over here by where the buttons are that you push to activate the unit. There's the little screen I'm looking at here is backwards, so it's screwing with me. There's the microphone right there. And that's why it sounds muffled. It's because it's actually inside the case. But like I said, not terribly complicated. If you get one that has a bad battery and you don't want to return it, or you just want to upgrade the battery, it's not hard to get to. In here, I'll show you. This is the flashlight part, flashlight camera part. I'll show you inside here if I can get the camera to work with me here. Yeah. Alright, gotta do everything backwards, and this is really messing with me. Well, there you go. That's the connector inside. And as you can tell, one side's different than the other, and it's a little offset. So if you pay really close attention when you're taking it apart, you should be able to get it back together exactly the same way you got it. It came out. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm toying with the idea of putting extra battery power on it or something like that. The reason being is it says that these have a 4 to 5 hour battery life on them when you're using it, but it doesn't. I got about an hour's worth of video when I was recording some airsoft stuff. So a larger battery might not be a bad idea if you can swing it. I may do that. If I do that, I may put up another review for you too. See how complicated it is and all that kind of stuff, and exactly what battery is to replace this and all that. But if I ever do that. So I'm going to end this with the video footage that I got from the indoor gun range. As you watch this, notice that it has no real trouble at all with the vibration. The sound overpowers the microphone and it clips pretty bad, but it creates a very unique sound. So if you don't have your volume up very loud, turn it up. It's interesting. But before I go, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, be sure and like it, subscribe to my channel please, and share it as often as you like. This is Tech Stack 82. Catch you guys on the flip side.